everyone. Yes, I'm wearing makeup.
I'm proud of her.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adenike Oyetunde-Lawal. First timer, thank you. Returnee, what up? See my nail color, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, serious. So I have this amazing cute human being here, and her name is Blessing, and we just did some recording somewhere else, and I thought, hey, let's record a YouTube video. Yes, my earrings are so pretty too, Abby. I know.
I love it.
If I don't heal myself,
Who will?
nobody's gonna do it for me. Okay, so serious. So Blessing is here, and I really want Blessing to tell us who she is in her own words. So I do not, it's not like I'm voicing who she is or who I think she is on you guys. I want you to hear.
But I want to hear what you think I am.
I will tell you what I think you are.
That is so sweet. Okay, so in my work life, I'm a branding and communications person, but in my normal life, I'm just working hard to ensure that I can teach people how to identify their value and share their stories in ways that appeal to the people that they want to appeal to.
So in long, cutting it short, it means the people that you want to work with need to know who their audience should be.
I can help them figure it out.
You can also help.
Yes, I help them figure it out.
Ah, okay. So what is it with you and white and black on social media? On
Oh
Instagram?
my God. Laziness. Well,
Okay.
I'm a very lazy person. I should have started with that. Super lazy in the sense that I want to do as much as I can excellently in the little time that I have. And so if I can find a way to cut down the stress, I'm gonna cut it down.
Oh, okay.
So black and white gave me that opportunity. The preset game is too hard.
Okay.
And I like things looking beautiful, minimalist, nice. And I couldn't do that with presets. I couldn't be editing every single time. Every photographer had their own style, but guess what was consistent? Black and white just made everything simple, everything consistent,
wow.
everything looked alike. And it saved me stress of looking for, is this picture great? Is it, you can't even tell which was professional photography versus phone photography.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, black and white, let's do this. No too much
On
story.
a scale of 1 to 5, how many of those pictures were taken professionally?
It would probably be 50-50
Okay.
because a lot of my photographer friends just like snapping me. They think I have
You
a
are
model.
very, very, very good. Like you have
Visually,
an appeal.
I am.
I don't like saying photogenic because photogenic kind of connotes that you are not fine in person.
Does it?
In my own opinion, when people say you're photogenic, I'm like, are you trying to say I'm not fine? Say it
To
Let
my
me
face,
remove
I
your
love
throat.
it.
Say it.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is it with you and your Converse white sneakers?
Oh my God, what happened? So I had this. I was invited to speak at Silicon Valley. I wore this
Big girl things.
I wore these really cute brown boots. I was feeling so good, wore them. But what they didn't tell me was that we're going to work out a lot. So we're moving up and down. It was cool. It was raining at some point. My leg now started paining me. My toe, my foot, then the second foot, the two, they were now paining me. So I was just like, let's just speak and get it over with. So I spoke, but I still wanted to be part of the conference because they had all these interesting people there. I googled shoe store nearest to me. I've forgotten the name of the shoe store now, but it was one of those very
I think
cheap.
you wrote it on Instagram.
I mentioned it. Yeah, I've
yeah.
forgotten. But I trekked the place because
Wow.
I couldn't. It was painful, and I didn't have a SIM, so I was using Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But I just had to map
Once you
the
exit,
place. I just had to map
yeah.
the place out, and then I walked. I even removed the shoe at some point. Thank you, I brought clean ground. I walked to the place. I paid them money. Picked the very comfortable shoe that I saw. Picked it, wore it. Paid the money as I was wearing the shoe. The man was not angry with me, so thank you, man. They're even doing get one free. I still picked another shoe. It was such a nice experience. What now happened was I ended up wearing that shoe throughout the trip, which was like almost 2 weeks long.
Wow.
It
And
was
then
the
you
most
came
comfortable
back
shoe I
and
ever
then
had.
you just...
Then I came back and I would just find myself
Like she'll
just
go everywhere.
wearing that shoe.
Everywhere with this
Events.
one Converse. They're fine.
Oh no, but we're not gotten to Converse yet. Oh, this is one shoe. It was a different shoe.
Okay.
So my husband just got upset one day. I mean, people would ask me questions. I would travel with the shoe. I would go to Ibadan with the shoe, US with the shoe, anywhere shoe. And then one day he just got annoyed and he picked it. He had been talking to me about it. But I was like, yeah. I mean, one day, I think I even punctured it when I climbed one mountain in Ibadan. And it's not like I don't have shoes, and I think that's what really upsetting for him. It's not like I don't have shoes. Like, I'm a shoe freak. There's a period I had 100 shoes, but I'm like, this is the one comfortable shoes. I've gotten rid of it. I don't have 100 shoes anymore. I have just 10 now. So he threw it away. He threw it away, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a Converse. I got a Converse, a cream Converse, and it was tight. It wasn't my size. So one of my friends who had been complaining to, I didn't also know that he had pain about this my other shoe, because it's always like a
One Nation.
He would be like, you wear one hot outfit and next thing you just deck it with this shoe, just kill everything. So that he traveled and he saw the Converse. So I asked him to buy one. He bought two and brought it back, and he told me I should just take that as his gift to get rid of that shoe. So now I have this one Converse that I wear everywhere now.
She
including
loves it.
the farm.
She wore it 2 days or 3 days ago to the farm inside mud. Anyway,
mud.
I asked about the Converse because I have something for white shoes.
Beautiful.
Oh gosh, a white outfit. Somehow I don't like white underwear. Don't ask me.
That's weird. That you like every white thing.
Never ever owned white. Okay, I now own like a white sports bra because my auntie sent it to me and I didn't buy it. Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm dirty. I know.
I don't think it's dirty. I think it doesn't mask well as well when you wear it under clothes.
Yes.
It doesn't mask well.
And it shows exactly one of the things. She has said it. So this is blessing to me. Who is blessing? I think that there are certain people you follow on social media that just hit differently, and she happens to be one. She has cats. I've always talked about how I love cats to people who know me. She has there's something that her page, her timeline does to the eyes. Then her stories are very interesting. She carries you along. Well, I'm writing a book. What do you think I should talk about? This is what I talked about. She extrapolates conversations and then blows them up into real life instances that make it very relatable. And I think that's just one of the things that make me go scroll through her entire slides, and I'm not even mincing words.
I'll do that more.
And she's cute, she's tiny, she's cute.
That's me, boo.
She's exactly. But in the few minutes we have left, I just want us to talk about what makes you happy.
This is hard. Well, it used to be hard, but it's not hard anymore. Because at one point in my life, I'm very retrospective. So I sat down with myself and said, all the things I'm doing, what exactly are the things that make me happy, so I can focus my energy on those things and give them priority. I think that's the period where I also posted a tweet that I had shared, that may we not lose our real friends trying to impress our fake friends. And that's not how I said it, but that's the idea. Yeah, and it was just such a revealing moment for me. So what makes me happy? Being around the people that I love and care about the most, and then doing new things. Those two things give me joy. So
does that include sex?
So like
positions?
That too, as in once something is new and it's an experience that I've not had, I have to try it. Like I just try it, and I know, and I do it with the notion that I might fail. You know, I understand that I might fail, but maybe that's what makes it more exciting.
I like that.
It's amazing.
I like that, because you would randomly, let me say randomly, you would occasionally ask people what they are scared of the most, and you hear people say failure. And I never knew what it was, and I never understood why it would always, grate on my skin. But I just knew it didn't sound like an appropriate answer to say that failure was what would scare them the most. But still growing up, a little wiser now, I now understand that failure is a part of the process. And if you fail, you actually aren't starting from where you were at your first attempt. You're starting from where you stopped.
And you even have better stories to tell.
And, so it's interesting that you would try new things with the mindset that it may or may not work.
But it also taught me how to quit things. like how to recognize the things that I need to quit. So there was a period I wanted to start still do a recycling fashion agency of some sort. It's complicated. Well, it's not that complicated. I'm just not trying to explain it so hard.
Okay.
But and I thought to myself, maybe the only way I can be this person is because like sustainability is not a culture in Nigeria
Yet. If we will catch it.
Do you understand? And then tailors don't even know how to sew normal clothes. You know how to teach them how to make sustainable clothes. So I was like, okay, let me go and learn myself. You know, and I was learning, but I realized that I didn't like this thing. Yes, I wanted to do this thing, but I didn't like the process of doing it. So I don't have to be the one to do it. I can find somebody else who loves doing it to partner with me. Because if I don't like it, after a while, I'll start reflecting the not like of the skill to the not like of the business.
Yes.
Which
and
are
then
two
it's
different
always
things.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things I quit. I quit sewing. I had all the sewing machines and everything.
wow.
Dash my mother was that. She's not sewing now. She's happy. She's smiling. She's living life. Hopefully she'll sew clothes and give me. But yeah.
Oh wow. Those are the two things: people you love the most, and try new things. And then just mention quitting. Mention the 5 people you love the most.
Oh my God, my husband for sure. That's weird. I've known him for the longest time.
Oh wow.
And I've never met anybody else that I could so completely be myself with.
Oh wow.
Right? Like just completely I mean, it's one thing when you're giving people gist of what you experienced, but it's different when there were people who were there when you experienced it. And so there are things you don't have to explain, emotions you don't have to so those things just so when I say, oh, this is he gets it. And when we disagree, I've never caught us disagree and insult each other. We disagree, we would pick out character flaws that should be
you
changed.
Shouldn't have said this, you should work on this.
Yeah, but he'll never just be like, you're a witch or you are something because
stupid.
you did. Yeah. So it's just so easy. We're friends, we're genuinely friends. We talk things out, we talk about things, we disagree. Like we could have 2 different points of views about something and we would argue it out well and not hate each other that we argued. We just understand that there's an argument. It's amazing. And I am still very much conscious of the fact that it's possible that, you know, at some point, God forbid, though, Jesus, it's possible that at some point maybe something might happen and then he might be like, oh, I don't want to be with you anymore or something. But I would never let those things, I'm not there yet, I hope it doesn't happen just now. But if it ever happens, like I would never be that person who would say it was a messy like it was bad just because that one thing happened. It was a great relationship. It is a great relationship, and I hope it stays forever.
Great. So your husband.
So my husband, my sister, I'm just super protective of her. I love her.
You're older or younger?
Younger, we're just 2.
Oh.
Yeah, my younger sister. My friend Victoria. Oh my God, I really love that.
So what would you call your friend? Your husband's name?
My husband my sister Favor.
Okay.
My friend Victoria. She's like, oh God, I love that girl. And then oh Jesus, I shouldn't have called her now because now I have to call all the other friends. Guys,
I said 5. I just said.
That's what I'm saying. I have to call the other
only
friends.
5. And
Can I cancel Victoria?
And it doesn't mean that you do not love people outside of this 5. So.
Okay,
Number
Victoria,
4 persons
let's give Victoria
that you are
Victoria
mentioning in this conversation. Go ahead. Number 4.
So of course my parents. Okay. I don't know. Should we lump them together?
Yeah. And 2 shall be 1.
So they're my parents, and then Buki Tijani. God, I love Buki so much. She was my chief bridesmaid, but it's just how pure.
Oh, she had a very funky wedding. Oh my God. I think it was in that moment that I actually said, okay, there's something about
this girl. I
yes. She had a really, really funky wedding.
And it was cheap too. I'm so excited. Oh, it was affordable. Girl. I know. I'm proud of myself. Girl. I'm proud of I loved your wedding too, by the way. It was so low-key.
Which low-key?
It was low-key.
The people in my estate that
the wedding was amazing. I know what's her name? Oh God. Oh, Kemi. Kyo went for your wedding and I was just getting behind the scenes from her. I was just like, what?
Kemi, I miss you.
Kemi, we love you. We check on you.
Love you. Hey, kisses. Yes, PJ. Oh wow. Okay. I think it was at your wedding when I saw the pictures. I'm like, and it was shortly after I met you at the hobby event in VI. You remember?
Yes, we had that. Yes, actually, yes.
So that was what caught my attention. Who is this person? And was
I now married the man that we did the hobby event with. So here we are.
Business and player.
I've never met anybody that can do that thing so well like us.
My husband, I met him at work.
Are you serious?
We can't marry. We are just friends. We are colleagues. We are this. After one day, my friend just said, you really talk about him all the time. I'm like, he's my best friend. What do you mean? I should actually talk about it one day.
You should.
I'm not
your
sure.
Best friend is amazing.
It's so intriguing to me because there were times where we would disagree and I will just turn my back on this. Now I'll probably wake up and he's saying I'm sorry for last night and I'm like, hey, somebody at my shop.
I love it.
Someone at my shop. But anyway, story for another day. So again,
by the way, we have a rule in our marriage that
you can't sleep
when we're done, we'll fight, like we'll argue everything, we must cuddle.
Oh.
So when you've cuddled finish, you wake up in the morning and you talk about it.
Yeah.
You shame yourself because you have cuddled already when you're angry.
No shame. Police no more respect. Anyways, I just wanted us to talk about what makes Blessing happy, and because
what you tell me what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Two things that make me happy right now: food.
Ooh,
good
nice.
Food. Food makes me happy, and yes, Mr. Lawal makes me happy. Honestly speaking, we've been through a lot in the last months, and he's a good person. He is a good person. So he doesn't watch my YouTube videos. We still fought about it yesterday, so he's not going to see this.
I'll tag him personally.
Mr. Lawal. Her name is Blessing Ojare. Thank you, baby.
Thank you for having me. Subscribe. Tell your friend to subscribe.
I'm hoping that our community of people will come and add. Please,
I trust my people. If you're my community member, you are here. I love you.
Fine, girl. Look at this. So pretty.
See my matching lipstick.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.